Kyron Davis had a bad loss tonight, but I want to talk about Kamel Moten tonight. He was in with an 8-rounder. He was also in with a Cuban, a tough fighter. Kamel, did you get a chance to see Kamel's fight tonight?
Yeah, I seen it.
What'd you think?
I thought that was a fight that Kamel needed. I think he needed a fight that pushed him to where he had to dig down a little bit and win impressively.
He talks about, and look, fighters have to say this, he feels that he's the future best lightweight,
I mean, he should feel that way. I mean, he's a great young fighter. And I can attest to that because I see him every day. And I've seen him kick a whole lot of ass.
Yeah.
So he's not just talking.
Yeah. Talk about when Floyd and Tank were doing their thing, and Floyd did a lot for Tank, a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Now Floyd's really guiding Kamel there. Do you see a lot of similarities of what Floyd's doing with Kamel there compared to what he was doing with Tank sort of back in 15, 16?
That's when you see someone around, especially young like that. There needs some guidance, and you need to be around him, and basically that's what he's doing. Yeah, he's doing that with Kamel as well.
Do you feel that Floyd feels that how far he could go? You reckon? Because Floyd's very big on Kamel. How do you think Floyd thinks Kamel can go a very long way?
Oh yeah, of course. I think everybody who's ever seen him fight, not actually so much like tonight, because that was a fight where the guy was a good fighter, and the guy made him work. He made Kamel work tonight, and I was glad to see, because that was something that hasn't happened yet, where you have a guy that's tough and durable, and ain't going nowhere. Even when you hit him with your best shot, he ain't going nowhere. And he dug down and he did what he needed to do.
What would you like to see him doing next? He's now 8-0. Obviously, Floyd and Al will work that out, and his father Curtis. What sort of fight does he need to be in next, or still just take the time?
No, I think it's still time to take the time. But I think that I would say probably maybe in about 4 fights from now, I think that he needs to fight another good young up and coming fighter, and him and that fighter fight for a spot where they're gonna go in the rankings and be able to fight for a world title.
Today, Jeff, we had some crazy scenes. When we were doing it in the media, I was thinking, shit, is this really Manny Pacquiao having a fight in 2025? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did the Floyd fight in 15, you know what I mean? Floyd went on fight McGregor in 17. Floyd said goodbye to the sport. Manny kept going. We thought after the UGAS loss and the narrow win against Thurman that, Manny, he's back. Like, does it sort of shock you a bit, Jeff?
It's shocking, and to be honest, it's unfair to guys who have fought to try to rise up to the ranks.
Yeah.
That's not cool. I don't think that that's cool, but it is what it is. And so the one thing was that, but Manny's Manny Pacquiao, so he can come back and do, it's a money grab. So basically,
does he need any more money?
I don't know if he needs money or not.
Even Floyd made a lot of money.
Yeah, I don't know if he needs. I still don't know if he needs money. I just think that, whether he needs it or not, I think that he wants to just continue to add to his legacy.
When we saw him today, were you surprised how big? I know Barrios has got to come down. He's going to have to drop a lot of weight. He's a big 47-pounder, for those that don't know. He used to fight at 40 a lot. Now he's up at 47. Did you notice the size difference today of how big he was?
I didn't get a chance to see him.
He's big, Jeff.
Yeah.
Like, has many at that age.
Oh, yeah, but he believe me, he can make the weight.
Yeah.
So that's not going to be a problem.
What's your prediction on the fight? If you had to predict it now?
I think he's going to win.
Barrios.
Yeah.
Too young, too strong.
No, I don't think Barrios is going to win. I think Manny's going to win.
Convincingly?
Yes.
What does he do after that? Please tell me he doesn't call somebody out. Or
he's already calling out other people. He ain't just calling out Barrios. He's calling out other people already.
No worries, Jeff. You take care and we'll talk soon.